Inside this secluded house, a most unusual dating experiment is about to take place. Behind these light-sealed doors, 3 single men
Don't have to hold on to me that tight.
and 3 single women
Oh my gosh, it's so dark.
will meet in complete darkness and will be filmed using infrared cameras which can see everything the participants cannot.
You just touched my boob.
Okay. No, your boob touched my hand.
Do looks really matter?
He took off his shirt.
Will they find true love based on personality alone?
It was a fantastic first date. Maybe my best first date ever.
The men and women will live in separate wings of the house with no chance of seeing each other outside of the dark room.
You are so affectionate.
Then, at the end of the hour, they will choose the one partner that they want to see revealed. What will happen when the lights are finally turned on?
He just seems so average.
Will they continue to date, or will they walk away, leaving their partner behind?
She said she was interested in finding more about me, but this could be a whole charade.
It's the age-old question, is love blind?
You're just trying to kiss me.
These people are about to find out by dating in the dark.
My name is Chad. I'm 33. I work in catering, and basically just a good old Texan boy at heart. I'm a good boyfriend. I'm not a great one, but I think I'm a pretty good one. I'm looking for a girl that lets me be a guy. You know, goes to the bar with my buddies, go watch football games. I'd like to think that looks aren't that important, but I'm just not sure if I'm fully committed to that thought.
Awesome. My name is Jason. I'm 27. I'm a fitness model and personal trainer. I think I get judged by my looks and my body, and I tend to be the same way because I won't give people a chance if they aren't great looking. So this is a major step for me because coming into the house, it forces me to look past the superficial layer. Jason.
Chad.
My name's Kyle. I'm 25 years old, and I am a managing director for a pharmaceutical company. I'm here to find the total package. Someone who likes to travel and is gorgeous inside and out. I'm aware that my voice is definitely different than how I look, and I'm really hoping that doesn't work against me in the dark. So, guys?
I'm Chad.
My name is Violet. I'm 27 years old, and I am a promotions coordinator. My biggest problem with dating is that I still live at home with my parents, and I even have a curfew. I tend to date bad boys that are really hot, but that's all they are, is just bad. I'm really looking forward to this experience because I just might end up falling in love, and that will open up a whole new world for me.
Oh my God.
My name is Randy, and I'm an assistant. I think when a man first meets me, his perception of me is black Barbie doll, sexy party girl. I'm always the one getting cheated on, so I have this wall up when it comes to dating because I can't really put 100% into it because I feel like I'm gonna get hurt. So I hope what I get out of this is that I can learn to trust again.
I'm Bella. Nice to meet you.
Andy.
My name is Melanie. I'm 30, and I'm an office assistant. I was never the popular one growing up. I didn't even date till I was 21. But after turning 30, I realized I was ready for a real relationship. And I'm looking for a guy who's willing to do the same.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Randy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we have to make a toast.
Woo! Cheers to finding love in the dark.
in the dark.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey,
Well, I'm Rossi. I'm going to be your host while you're here. So just so you know, you're totally separated from the girls on opposite ends of the house. The only time you'll get to interact with them is in the dark room, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with a group date.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we'll send you 3 ladies in together with the guys. The important thing is really let these guys get a chance to know who you are, okay? Have fun. I'll see you guys later, and enjoy.
All
right?
Thanks,
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
Oh, man, here we go.
You guys ready?
Let's do this, guys.
I'm totally nervous going in the dark room because the fact that I don't know who I'm talking to. So, you know, I need a drink.
Wow. I found the table. We're good. You don't have to hold on to me that tight. I mean, keep holding me back. There's chairs right here.
Going in the dark room, it was crazy. It's so dark. You cannot see anything, and it's weird.
Okay, let's define the time. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Okay.
Not funny. Okay, I'm Randy at the end.
So who's this?
I'm Violet.
Violet's in the middle.
And Melanie at the other
And
end.
Melanie at the other end.
I'm Jason.
Okay, there's Jason. Who's in the middle?
Kyle.
Kyle, and then
I'm Chad.
Chad.
All right, Melanie, let's hear a little resume from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I grew up on a farm in the Midwest,
Which state?
Wisconsin.
Oh, I'm from Michigan.
Oh, cool. And so I got my degree from Minnesota and moved on.
Great, I'm a personal trainer.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So there's something going on there, huh?
I used to be a personal trainer.
And I have never been a personal trainer.
All right, Violet.
I love to dance salsa. And I've never been in love, so I'm like so confused.
I've maybe told a couple people I've loved them before, but I think I've only been in love really
And you
once.
didn't mean it?
No, of course, I thought I meant it.
No,
Randy, where are you at? Come here.
right here. Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Kyle seems to be like really nerdy because his voice, but he's like holding me in and rubbing it, and then he like puts it up to his mouth and kisses it. I thought that was really sweet.
I'm Randy, and I like to have fun and go clubbing, and I like to go to the beach.
I think Randy is a party girl, which I love, but my concern is if I'm going to be dating this girl, I don't want her partying all the time.
Now, what about you, Kyle?
I'm a travel addict. I've traveled to over 30 countries.
Wow.
It's really a passion of mine.
Kyle.
Yes, darling.
I think you have a sexy, cute voice.
Really?
My name is Chad.
Where are you from? What do you do?
Oh, I'm from Texas.
Fantastic.
I'm probably a lot like you. I'm a little bit of a redneck. Actually,
I'm not a redneck. Hold on.
I already made Melanie mad.
No.
Randy, Violet, how are you doing?
What's up, everybody?
Oh my God.
It is Rossi. How we doing? This is actually my first time in the darkroom. We're gonna do something a little different than we've ever done in the dark, okay? I'm gonna put you on the spot, and you're gonna pick, just based on this group date, who you want to go on your first individual date with.
Oh, wow. So the guys pick?
Rossi comes in the room and he puts us all on the spot. And the first thing I thought is, I don't want to be that guy who doesn't get picked.
We're gonna start with Kyle.
Wow.
Okay.
On the spot.
Yeah.
Randy.
Kyle picks Randy. Okay, Randy.
I was gonna pick Kyle, so that's great.
Now you don't have to pick him because he picked you.
No, I
You
was gonna pick
genuinely-
him. He kissed me on my hand.
Let's move on to Jason.
I'm picking Melanie.
Okay, Jason picks Melanie. Melanie,
I'm choosing Jason.
you're choosing Jason? Okay. Chad, tell me who you're the most interested in.
Violet, I think we should go out just to be like, okay, whatever. You guys don't pick us.
When Chad picked me, I think he did that because we were the last two left. And I really want to be real with this experience, and I'm going to pick the person that I want to go out with.
Violet.
Sorry, girl, I'm going to go with Kyle.
Nobody chose me to go on a date, which I'm really upset about, but I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to try. I'm just thinking, I got to figure out a way to let the ladies get to know who I am.
All right, so guys, I will see y'all later.
Thank you.
Well, what'd you think? I don't know. I don't know if I felt good about it. Nobody chose me to go on a date.
I was surprised to hear that I've got a sexy voice.
All right, Kyle sounds really short. It sounds like he's
Little, like tiny.
4'11", but I like him. I think he's cool.
Coming up, I'm gonna need your clothes.
What?
The participants take it all off.
We're gonna get naked.
That was exciting. I liked it.
Having already selected their one-on-one dates in the dark room, Randy and Kyle, who selected each other, were up first.
Hey, I'm standing up next to the couch. Okay, look, grab my hand.
Grab my
Grab
hand.
your Okay, all right.
Oh, don't.
What is that? All right, you're saying, oh, give me a hug. Oh. Kyle came in, and I'm absolutely in shock right now because his voice sounds nothing like what I felt. Wow, you have a nice body.
Thank you. Let's just feel you up.
Yeah, you feel in the right places, not the wrong places.
For some reason, I have this talent of just making a girl feel comfortable right away to where I can get away with that kind of stuff. You know, not every guy can go up to a girl and grab her ass, but I can. Let me ask you something. Okay. So, I have a big past with party girl, da-da-da.
Oh.
So my concern would be that you would always have this urge to go out all the time.
But you know what? I don't want a guy that tries to confine me to sitting at home because he's, you know, a homebody. But if I'm in a relationship, you know, what's to say that we can't go out and have a good time together? I don't think you could get half of the girls, like, Oh, look at you. You're like trying to feel me. You are so affectionate. I like that about you.
Yeah. You know,
I don't feel your face. The date with Kyle was great, but something tells me that Kyle, he's kind of a player. He's tall. What? He's totally the opposite of what he sounds like. But I think he's a player because I think he wanted to feel my goods.
Kyle got a second date when Violet invited him.
Can you dance? Because that's really important.
Yeah, actually, I love to dance.
Can you salsa?
No, maybe you can teach me.
Yeah, I can teach you right now.
Really?
I have my hands out.
Okay.
Okay.
So I know that I'm supposed to go like...
Yeah, that's my butt. Put it right here. Okay, so you're gonna move this one forward, and then the other one. You know how to do it.
Yeah, what?
Kyle's a great guy, but he's a little flirt. And it is a deal breaker for me if Kyle is the guy that wants to date several girls, because when I really like somebody, I only want to date that person.
Violet got a second date when Chad invited her.
So you're gonna trust me for a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna jump backwards on 3.
Jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Nice. I asked Violet to trust me, and she did. And right there, I think that was the first real connection I felt.
Are you a good dancer?
You know, I'm really awesome in the shower, or if the glass gets real foggy, I do a lot of math. Don't remember that. Delete that. Backspace.
My whole life, I've dated bad boys. And Chad, I think, is a good guy. He's not too serious, but his sense of humor is a little bit different than mine. Do you like boxing? I love boxing.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Shut your face. Normally when I go out with women, they tell me something funny, I'll just say, shut your face. But they can usually tell I'm kidding, because I say it with a nice little grin and maybe a twinkle in my eye. That does not come across in the darkroom.
Next up were Melanie and Jason, who invited each other.
I didn't have a TV growing up, so I never had...
Wait.
Really, I know.
Wait, are you Amish or?
No. Just, I grew up on a farm, and I was very sheltered growing up. But here's my biggest question for you. How much is fitness part of your life?
I've done a couple fitness model competitions. I haven't done any...
Really?
Yeah, well, I have done some underwear modeling, too. But anyway, my real aspiration is to be at the level where I'm consistently, like, on the covers of magazines and things like that. But typically, the girls I go out with, they're like other trainers, they're models or actresses.
We had a good conversation at the beginning, and then he just kept talking about himself, and I felt very insecure that maybe I'm not as healthy and fit as he's looking for.
I'm gonna give you a hug here if I can.
I still want to get to know him. I'm just nervous he's not going to pick me again.
Her family didn't even have a TV until she was 17 years old or something like that.
Does she seem like really prude and sheltered?
No, I mean, she seemed to me that we could be a good match. But I'd like to meet the other two.
I'd like to go out with Melanie.
Yeah?
I want to see what Melanie's got.
To satisfy his curiosity, Kyle invited Melanie into the darkroom.
Melanie, I get the feeling she's kind of a prude from what Jason told me, so I just wanted to go in there and see if I could find a fun side from this girl.
I'm supposed to be careful because you're a player.
What is that?
Are you?
No, definitely not.
When's your last relationship?
Ended about 5 years ago.
Well, what have you been doing for 5 years?
I've dated, definitely, but...
Are you too picky?
I don't think I'm too picky, no.
Okay. I'm just asking because I'm picky.
Yeah.
And I will not waste my time if I don't think it's going to work.
See,
I can't do it.
I'm exactly the same way.
Okay, good. When I was told Kyle was a player, I was somewhat apprehensive, but he didn't try to get all up in my stuff like the girl said. We might have to have a second date.
We might have to.
I have a little crush on Kyle. It was a fantastic first date, maybe my best first date ever.
So what do you think of her then? I mean...
I don't know. She seemed like a cool chick.
Would you want to go out there again, or what do you think?
I'd really like to meet Randy again, so I don't know.
Coming up, Jason makes a mess of things.
Find my wrist.
Oh, you have something on you.
What happened in there?
And a rivalry between Melanie and Randy heats up.
If she really is feeling Kyle, she needs to know what she's about to get herself into.
Guys, I want to give these ladies something outside the darkroom to really help them get to know you a little bit better. So you guys are going to give them the shirts off your back. Okay? So let's go. Shirts off. Come on. I want them now. Thank you. Perfect. All right, guys, good work. You know what? I think we should step this up a notch. I want everything. I want the shirt, I want the jeans, I want the shoes, I want it all. Go back in this room, there's robes and baskets. Take off your clothes, put them in the basket, and bring me the baskets. Let's go.
My first thought is the ladies are gonna go, oh yeah, Chad's a redneck. His boots are probably covered in cow crap. Did they import this guy from Oklahoma or something?
I have the exact clothes that the guys were wearing right before I came over here. And I'm gonna give them to you guys, but before I give them to you, I'm gonna need a little something from you to take back to the guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna need your clothes.
What?
You're gonna get naked. I didn't know what to think. Like, we have to get naked. That was exciting. I liked it.
All right, so what I want you to do is go through each set of clothes and try to get an idea of what their sense of style is. You can get an idea of their scent, and hopefully it will help you decide who you want to go on your next individual date with. All right?
All right.
I'm gonna take your clothes to the men.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll be back later to tell you whose clothes are whose. But for now, enjoy. Bye-bye.
Get started. What is that? Comfort gel? Well, maybe he has foot issues.
This is Jason's, you think?
I wasn't feeling the comfort gels in his shoes, but I was digging the shirt and the pants.
Okay, no, you can tell by the way the leg is, like muscle legs. This was a very athletic guy. And I could tell it was like simple clothes that a really muscular guy would wear.
Nice. Got some good under padding in that one here. This is a 36B.
Okay.
Whatever, you know.
That's what you know. That's like all you care about.
This is Chad.
Yeah, this is definitely Chad. Let me tell you why.
Oh, look.
There's a hole in there.
See, there's not much padding in this one.
It's all real. There was this leopard skin bra, and I'm just thinking, this is hot. Like, I want to know who this girl is.
Yeah, let me see. In box number 2, we smelled the shirt. It was all Kyle.
Oh my God.
But when we opened the pants, they were huge. So I don't think he's as muscular as we thought he was.
All right, whose did you think this first box was?
That's Jason.
Oh, Jason.
That's Jason. I would say that this would be Kyle.
And so then you think this is Chad?
That's the
That's
Chad.
Chad.
Yes, because
That's
he's from
Chad.
Texas, and the boots kind of gave it away.
You were correct. It is Jason, Kyle, and Chad. Job well done, ladies.
Randy, Violet, Melanie.
You guys are wrong. Number 1 is Melanie. Number 2 is Violet. You got that right. Number 3 is Randy's. Okay, so I hope this has helped you make a decision on who you want to ask on your next individual date. With their new information, the participants sent invites for a new round of dating, starting with Violet and Jason, who chose each other.
Based on the clothes, I think Jason might have a hot body, which is important.
Violet's clothes, they're all like form-fitting, and it just seemed like she was very confident to show her body and show who she was. So I found that very appealing. Hello, Violet?
Yes, have a seat.
On my first date with Violet, I want to make a connection. I'm reaching my arm out. So I was looking through her refrigerator, and I'm like, oh, strawberries, perfect. You know what I mean? Every girl loves strawberries. I brought strawberries and whipped cream. So don't grab it just yet.
Oh, is it a really big one or what?
Oh, it's really big, trust me. So I put whipped cream on one end, and we have to bite it off at the same time. So here, let me see if I can find your mouth.
Oh my God.
So find my wrist and kind of guide it toward your mouth here.
1,
2,
2,
3. And you still didn't.
You're just trying to kiss me. For Jason to get a kiss from me, he needs to connect on a deeper level.
I was thinking of coming in here shirtless.
What?
Yeah. I can still take my shirt off now.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
Wait,
Why not?
Oh my God. He totally took off his shirt. And I thought, oh my God, what is it with this guy? This is crazy.
You can touch as much as you want.
Ooh. Ooh, hello.
Well, you're... Oh, no.
Should we be worried? Are you okay? Oh, you have something on you.
Yes.
What happened in there?
I need a drink.
Wait, what
Is it in your
and
hair?
it's on your hand.
It's in your hair.
Yes. Look at this.
Yeah, that's pretty gross, by the way.
He came in with strawberries and whipped cream.
They both kind of like kiss, like right when they're strawberry. And they're dripping everywhere.
He took off his shirt.
See, that's
Yes.
the thing with him. I'm a little scared. Like, is he gonna open up more because he's like playing the sexy game?
Okay.
I'm hoping that when I go on this date with Jason, it's not gonna be let's eat strawberries and whipped cream and chocolate. No, I want to let him know there's no more games.
Randy,
Hey. Okay, give me your hand.
I have something in my hand for you too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Wait, something right here.
You just like touched my boob.
Okay, no, your boob touched my hand. That's what happened. All right, so there should be something close to your mouth, okay?
Oh my God. Jason did the same thing with Violet, and I just felt like this date's over. I don't want to play games anymore.
I am choosing Kyle because that connection could go somewhere amazing, and I want to see if he's a good match for me. So do you feel in your life right now that you want something stable?
I am open to a relationship. So yeah, no, you're in the same way. Yeah, like the breakup of my last relationship was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Really? How long were you with her?
Almost 2 years. I opened up to Randy, and we both kind of got some deeper things out. It's like, oh wow, okay, so we do have this connection. It was real. Can I have a kiss on the lips?
A peck on the lips. I have a crush on Kyle. I have a huge kind of crush on Kyle.
Hello, what is that?
It's good.
Ooh.
I want to date with Kyle.
I'm not jealous at all.
I like Melanie. I think she's a great girl, but if she really is feeling Kyle, she needs to know what she's about to get herself into. Yeah, you tried to kiss me.
I was confident that I have a connection with Kyle. But when Randy told me that he tried to kiss her, I feel very betrayed. I do struggle with how many feelings I have and thinking he had those feelings and realizing he probably doesn't. So here I am getting all emotional and he doesn't care. So I don't think I'll be dating Kyle again.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Today is the day that I'm going to tell you who your most compatible partner should be. Now, this is based on all your pre-interviews, your questionnaires you filled out before you got here, and the opinions of experts. We're also going to give you a compatibility score. Once you find that out, you're going to go out with that person, and we'll see if the chemistry on paper is the same in the darkroom.
Awesome.
So just watch this screen here, and good luck.
All right.
See you later.
Okay.
Oh,
She was your first pick.
it's pretty trippy.
This could be good. This is a whole fresh beginning.
85.
That's pretty big.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is nuts.
Randy.
That's what I thought.
Good job, good job.
91%, even better.
Because he's like me.
Oh my gosh.
Violet.
No, I knew it. This is good, Violet.
I want to get to know Chad better. I'm hoping that we'll be able to break the ice and really connect on a deeper level.
88%.
Damn, dude, that's pretty.
I didn't even get grades that good. With Violet, I wanted to go in that dark room ready to open up somehow, some way. So I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit farther than what I've been able to go before.
So what qualities are really important to you?
I really just want somebody that's real. I want to be real with you and be honest, and I want that in return,
Okay.
What about you?
It's just so hard to find a great guy. It's really hard for me to open up to guys because I'm always afraid of getting hurt.
Or is it just a trust thing?
I don't trust anybody.
I got it.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why I'm so close to my mom, because she's like the only person that I feel seriously has my back.
Would you talk to her every day?
Well, I live with my parents, so I
Oh, do you? Okay. Violet living with her folks is by no means a negative thing. I think it really shows how close she is to her family, which is really important to me. I do want kids and the whole works. I really look forward to coaching the soccer game.
Oh,
Little League
that's so
football
cool.
team.
So you'd be like a total
Yeah.
family man,
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I think Chad's true colors came out on our date. He mentioned that he wants to have kids someday, and I want to have a family of my own. I think I had the best time with Chad because I felt like we really had a meaningful conversation.
Her and I talked about family a lot.
That sounds like it was pretty intimate.
After the date with Violet, realizing that she was the one that I bonded with the most, I realized right there that I wanted to see her and I wanted her to see me in the light.
I was apprehensive before my compatibility date with Jason because I had felt so insecure on the first date. I don't know if I could have a real relationship with Jason, but I'm going into this date to find out. I brought an artistic activity
Okay.
So I have a basket, there are rolls of wire, and you can shape the wire, make a flower, because art is a great way to express emotion and feeling.
Okay.
And I feel none of us have been able to crack your shell. Like, do you really just feel so confident you don't need a girl, you just want a girl because she's hot? Or do you really think you have some parts of life that would be nice to have a partner?
I do definitely have this feeling like I'm missing out on life. There's a void that I have, and I need to share things with people, and I don't feel like I am because I really feel like I'm on my own for the most part. Opening up to Melanie, I felt really satisfied that need that I had of really wanting to connect with someone.
This is for you. You can probably guess what it is.
Flower?
It's for you to keep. I feel a connection with Jason because of how honest he was and open, which I didn't see until then.
When I found out that me and Kyle had a 91% compatibility rate, I thought that was great, but I want to know what he thinks about the 91%.
Randy! Dude, we won.
You're so funny.
Yes.
He was really happy, and I thought that was cute. Cheers.
Cheers. Randy and I had talked a lot about serious stuff. We kind of had a good idea of who each other was at that point. It was just kind of set in the stone that she's going to be the person that I'm going to pick for light reveal. And I'm pretty confident that she's going to pick me.
I'm scared out of my mind.
Why are you scared?
But at this point, I just want it to be that you're just this invisible man that I like, and when I see you, that's what I see. Kyle's the person that I liked from the beginning, but I'm kind of nervous about actually seeing him tomorrow. Because still, at the end of the day, I think looks do matter. It's sad that I have to say it, but it's true.
Next.
Now I'm really thinking about looks again. And if I don't find her attractive, what happens?
The moment of truth arrives when the lights come on.
This is that moment where what is seen is what you get.
I was nervous and shaking like crazy.
I kind of have an idea. He's a cowboy, but he could turn out to be a really hot cowboy.
Well, I'm thinking you're going to pick Randy.
I'm thinking that's the way I'm leaning. What about you, man?
Well, I've really just been worried about what I'm going to wear. I want to look really pretty.
Today's the big day. I finally get to see Randy in the light. I'm excited and definitely nervous. You know, yesterday I was caught up in just kind of the personality and stuff, but, you know, today I'm thinking about how much I really place value on looks. So, you know, I'm hoping it's the whole package.
I just want to see what they look like already. That's my concern, is that I'm going to be enamored for the second time, and it's going to suck. Going up to see what Jason looks like, 1 second I'm super pumped, and then a moment later I feel a little insecure, and then I feel good again. So it's up and down and all around.
The participants invited the one person they wanted to see revealed in the light. Randy and Kyle chose each other, as did Melanie and Jason, followed by Violet and Chad.
I'm gonna go see my cowboy. Bye, girls. Have fun. Bye. I cannot wait to see Chad for the first time. We kind of bonded when we talked about family, but I don't know what Chad's gonna look like. I kind of have an idea, you know, that he's a cowboy, but he could turn out to be a really hot cowboy, so you never know.
Waiting for the light to come up became very nerve-wracking. This is that moment where what is seen is what you get.
Well,
She's good looking. Yeah,
knew it.
You're gonna.
I knew it.
It's gonna be tough for you guys to beat that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I mean, if I saw her at a bar, I would be scared to approach her because she's just gorgeous. Violet is a complete knockout. In my opinion, she's probably even out of my league. And it made me nervous because I kept thinking, wow, is she gonna want to see me now?
Okay, he was very tall, has a cute smile. He was good looking, but he had his boots on, of course, and I'm not really digging the cowboy style. So I don't know. I really don't know.
But it's your turn, buddy.
Looks like I'm up.
Get in there. Be careful.
All right, man.
Make us proud.
All grown up.
It's all grown. He's all grown.
My real big issue is I don't open up enough with people. And with Melanie, she was the one that really finally got me to open up. So for both of us, I think that was a really big breakthrough, and that kind of sealed my decision.
Waiting to see what Jason would look like. I was nervous and shaking like crazy because he says he dates models and actresses, and I still kind of feel like the ugly girl. So I was concerned.
Well, is she like someone that you would date based on looks alone?
She's a really pretty girl. I'm kind of like, wow, she's cute. I would go out with her.
I am not sure why he thinks he's God's gift to women.
He's like
I'm a little disappointed. Jason was completely opposite of everything I had imagined. He puts up this front of, I'm so awesome, I'm so great, that I expected the cover of a romance novel. And when I saw him in the reveal, he just seemed so average.
Once I got past Kyle's shrimpy-sounding voice, I knew that he was the guy that I wanted to see. But I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared of liking someone who might not like me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm just scared of just actually finding somebody that I might actually like, and I'm running from that.
You know, I've built this relationship with Randy just going off just her personality, and all of a sudden now I'm really thinking about looks again. And if I don't find her attractive, what happens?
He looks like a guy that I used to date.
So he is your type?
Yeah. He's really cute.
She's hot, you know.
Yeah, is she?
You don't seem that sure. You're like, she's hot, yeah.
No, she is. She's
What skin tone, or what was she?
dark skin,
Was she black?
great shape. Yeah, but I don't know. I think she might be a little bit older, though. Quite a bit older than me, I think. The first thing I thought when the light came on is, she's older than me. And I've always wanted someone that has been like my age. It just makes me feel more comfortable. And also, I've actually never dated a black girl before. So I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point.
Our couples have finally paired up and seen each other in the light. Now it's time to make a choice. If they want to continue dating, they'll meet here on this balcony. If not, they'll walk out the front door, leaving their partner behind.
I think Kyle is a great guy, and I do like him a lot. I'm scared of being rejected, but being a very brave girl from New Jersey, I will be at the balcony.
If I had not seen Randy in the light, and you asked me if I wanted to go up on the balcony with her, there wouldn't have been a question in my mind. But the light came on, and I was a little bit thrown off. So I'm gonna have to seriously think about this.
I walk outside to the balcony, and no one's out there. It's just me. And I'm looking at the door, wondering where he is. And I feel like I'm gonna get hurt.
I was nervous. I didn't know that you were going to be here.
I know, me too.
When I saw Randy on the balcony, I was really confident that I made the right decision. I realized she didn't look as old as I thought she did. She had me in her arms and just kind of sealed the whole deal.
I think this experience taught me a lot because I'm learning to break those walls down now. I've opened up more. I feel like I could be open to finding love, and I hope that something can happen with me and Kyle.
I would definitely characterize myself as someone who tends to be superficial. I mean, in the past, I've only gone for those girls that are like, wow. But maybe this is the perfect opportunity for me to kind of go in the other direction and go for someone who has a little bit more emotional substance to them. And I'm hoping that Melanie feels the same way, too.
Jason has so many great qualities. He may be a little guarded, and I'm okay with that. But when I saw Jason in the reveal, on a scale of 1 to 10, he looked like a 5. So I am concerned about going onto the balcony to meet him. Are we going to be able to talk about something other than the gym? Do I have to spend 2 hours and 3 glasses of wine to get him to open up a little? I'm not sure what to think about it.
So I'm up there waiting for Melanie, pacing back and forth. She gave me the impression that she was interested in digging deeper and finding more about me. But, I mean, this could be a whole charade.
I'm trying not to be shallow, but Jason looked nothing like he had described, and I just wasn't attracted to him. Also, at this point in my life, I'm looking for someone who is willing to grow with me, but not start at baby steps.
Watching Melanie walk out the front door, I'm just thinking, what did I do wrong? What's wrong with me that you don't want me? But I've learned I really need to open up emotionally. Otherwise, I'm going to end up, being this 50-year-old bachelor sitting there by myself wondering what if.
Violet is a gorgeous woman. She's beautiful. The moment I saw her, I was like, wow. I would be more than happy to walk around, hand-holding, going, yeah, this is the girl I'm dating. Can you believe it? I think she's a great person, and I want to go up on the balcony with her. Does she want to go up there with me? I don't know.
Me and Chad, it wasn't until our last date that I thought that, okay, we did have this great conversation about family, and he seems real, he seems genuine, but then I saw him, and his style is definitely not sealing the deal for me right now.
Waiting for Violet to come out to meet me, it was freaking me out. I kept pacing, I kept thinking, she's gonna walk out that door by herself without me, and I was ready to drop to my knees. I'm ecstatic. I'm like, yeah, she chose me. Violet in person is just vibrant as can be. She's got great eyes, a great smile. Wow, is all I can really say. I'm happy, I'm ecstatic. I'm about to be like, yo, look at me,
He had a big grin on his face, and I'm excited about what the future holds. Let's go, Chad. I'm leaving this experience feeling a little more confident in myself. I wanted something different from all the other guys that I've been dating, and in my mind, that's Chad. And who knows, I just might move out of my parents' house and end up with a cowboy.
Let's go.
To find out more about this week's couples, log on to abc.com. Next time on Dating in the Dark, our first set of twins.
My brother and I have totally different personalities.
So we're not going to be telling the ladies that we're twins.
And these lips won't stop.
Good girl, good grades. Not like the teacher's pet in that annoying, like, teacher, teacher.
She's just an endless talker.
And like never before, things sizzle in the dark room.
She kissed me good. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's feelings are going to get left behind.
He fell into my trap.
Wipeout is all new and all messy and all fun. Tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central.